Hello YouTube fans, this is Starry Noise Fan, and welcome to a Let's Play I really wanted to start doing, especially after I saw what Mage Knight 404, my buddy Ray, said to do. So this is Fire Emblem Path of Radiance for the Nintendo GameCube. New game, and I've tried playing this game on hard. I can't do it that well, so I'm going to play it on normal, random. Enjoy.
You had enough?
Hi.
Oh, yes.
Owned. That's all I gotta say to that. Owned.
Oh no!
Be knocked out like that, kinda failed.
You're up. About time.
Prologue. Mercenaries. That was an interesting cutscene, but I got owned. Are you alright? Yeah, we'll be fine. So, the sleeping prince awakens. Father! I can't believe you! I know those are practice swords, but they're still heavy. You have no right to be so rough on Ike. If this is too much for the boy, he'll never make it as a mercenary. But, Mist, you don't have to worry. I told you, I'm fine. Ha! You better be. Now grab your sword and get ready. What? Don't tell me you're going at it again, but just until I can land a single blow. I'm not giving up until I can get one good hit on Father. I like your resolve, Ike, but it takes more than a strong will too. Aha! I knew I'd find you here. Hi, Boyd. What brings you here? Nothing special. You said you were going to get the boss, but you never came back. I got picked to check up on you. Oh, sorry. I got caught up with Ike and my father. Hold on a moment. Besides, that's nothing. Besides, I figured to get a good laugh watching Ike get worked over by the boss. You look fine. What happened? Nothing at all. I'm sorry to disappoint you. You just missed it. Just a minute ago, you felt cold. Missed. Sorry. Yeah, I got owned. You came just at the right time, Boyd. You could be Ike's sparring partner. What? Me? I'm beginning to think it would be better if he sparred with someone closer to his own skill. I understand. Thanks for your help, Boyd. I don't... Whoops, totally forgot that. Alright, I'm ready for you. Let's go. And you get tutorial windows. Especially if it's your first time playing. Not going to use the tutorials, but they will remind you when there's any tutorials that newly come up. So, let's start out with Ike. He's a level 1 ranger, and he's basically going to be considered the hero. Basically, he's your main character. If his HP reaches 0, then you get a game over. And right now he has a trainer that's an E rank weapon. And those stats definitely look pretty good to start out with. He's considered a pretty good character in this game. And I really like, in terms of my favorite lords, Ike is pretty, I kind of like this, I like Ike. And then we got here Boyd, a level 2 fighter with 18 HP. Those stats look okay. He's got a practice axe. But just something to note, he has a discipline skill, which means his stats are not as good as what they should look like. He's a fire attribute. Just something to note, Ike starts out with a D in swords, and he's an earth attribute, which is widely considered as one of the better attributes in this game because you get a big avoid bonus. Anyway, let's just move Ike to where he's a little closer to Boyd. Hey, what's the hold up already? Let's get started. Coming, wait right there. Boyd's not gonna come after you. So you're prompted to make the first strike. You realize you're going to get hit here, but Ike will have triangle advantage, which is what those the arrows you see are representing. The arrow up means you have a triangle advantage, arrow down means you have triangle disadvantage. In this case, Ike has an advantage over Boyd, who uses axes. Axes beat, axes beat lances, lances beat swords, and swords beat axes in terms of the weapon triangle and who would get a bonus. Let's get going. You can do it! Boyd's got nothing! Take him out! Nothing! I don't have nothing. And now that you're in range... Haha! I'm not done yet, we're just getting started. Except he's not going to come after you. I can't remember if he does on hard mode or not, but this is normal mode. And a bit of experience for defeating Boyd is pretty good. And he turns into an NCP once you beat him, which are green units. Your units, the units you control, are blue. NCPs you have no control over, but they'll do their own thing and oppose either side. And then enemy units are in red. That wasn't too bad. Boyd, you're such a loser. Shut your trap. Good work, Boyd. That's enough. Oh, alright. Your swordsmanship was decent enough, Ike. Don't forget how I felt. It won't always be this easy. I know. Now that you're done warming up, it's time for you to face me again. I was hoping you'd say that. But first, Mist. Right here. So, for a temporary moment, Mist will run out as an NCP and give Ike a Vulnerary, which heals 10 HP. I recommend using it now before you fight Father. Last time you knocked her silly. Always take time to heal wounds in battle, even small ones. By the time you think you're in trouble, it's probably too late. Don't get in that situation. Very sound advice, Grail. But before we go over to heal on Ike and stuff, Here we've got Grail, a level 10 hero, which is actually supposed to be a promoted unit. But like Boyd, he has the discipline skill. So he's a lot, and I mean a lot, toned down. He has an A in swords and an S in axes. And he's using a trainer. So now, either way, you can go up. Don't attack him yet and use your vulnerary to heal up. You're gonna need to do that. Get ready, Ike. Here I come. Boss music time. Give it your all. Plan on it, Grail. Out. Strike. Come on, boy. You going to give me a challenge this time around? The reason why you need the healing up is because you'd be able to survive Grail enough to take him down without healing. Because now, with this case, you'll be left with 1 HP once Grail attacks you again. Instead of needing to actually use a vulnerary, you're going to have to use a vulnerary either way. Ow. But there we go. Ugh. But, in the case of defeating Grail, we get ourselves some nice experience and a level up. HP, strength, skill, speed, luck, resistance. Oh my gosh, that's a pretty good level up to start off things off, Ike. Ike, you were great. Father, you were holding back, weren't you? What? Is that true? If you could tell the difference, that means you're improving. You know, I wasn't really giving it my all either. That's such a lie. So, Father, does that mean you finally admit I'm ready? What, to join the company? To take on the job? To get a better voice to try and intimidate males, but I'm a pretty high-pitched female? Yeah, I mean, Boyd's already out there on the battlefield. I'm ready. I'm tired of being a trainee. Listen, the difference between you and me is that I'm a professional. A professional who just got beat. That was random chance. Random chance. You got a point. Ike? Alright. Tomorrow will be your first day as a full-fledged mercenary. Really? But, if I think it's too much, go back to trainee status. You better work hard. No problem. Watch. I'll catch up to everyone in no time. We'll see. We better head back to the fort. Everyone's waiting. And that's basically the end of the prologue. So I'll be right back and we'll get started on chapter 1.